So for this workout today, we're gonna need our bands and our free weights. This is another one that's circuit style, so we're gonna get about 16 reps of every exercise and move through it and work hard. You guys ready? Ready. All right, so take your band to start out with, and we're gonna stand right on the center of that band. Once again, we're looking for equal resistance on each side, body nice and tall. Okay, so we're gonna lower down into a squat, and then lift that right leg out to the side. Lower down, exhale, lift. The magic number is 16. So we want to make sure that those 16 reps are all quality reps. We're moving well, body standing tall. Exhaling as we come back up on top. Feel that work through your glute medius, right at the top of that glute max muscle. Looking good. We've got 8 more right here. 8 and 7, 6. We can modify this by just decreasing the amount of that squat and not lifting that leg quite as high. Remember, we really want to make sure we're moving well. Good quality. Last 2 and 1 more right there. Perfect. So we're going to transition into shoulder lateral raises. Bringing your feet in a little bit is going to give us a little bit more play with that band. Shoulders back and down, soft elbows. We're going to go ahead and exhale, lift those arms out to the side and lower back and down. Good. Exhale out and back and down. Looking to target right in the center of those shoulder muscles. Keeping that breathing moving with us. Exhale on that lift. If the move is a little bit too intense, bend those elbows more. Keep it a smaller range of motion. Right next to the body is going to give us just a little bit more help. Exhale, lift. We feeling this, guys? Nice. Okay, let's get 6 more right here. Here we go. Exhale up and lower. 5 and down. We got 4 left. Keep that posture nice and tall. What's going on with those abs? Make sure they're nice and tight. Good, couple left. Good, 2 more. Okay, final one right here. Up and carefully lower back and down. Nice job. Step out a little bit wider on that band. We're gonna go back and repeat that squat inside out on the left side. Here we go. Lower down into your squat. Exhale and lift. Down and up. Trying to keep that movement smooth. The more control we have, the harder the body's gonna work. So we wanna use something called time under tension. The more we can keep that tension on the muscle, the less recovery time it gets. It makes it harder, but it also makes it a lot more effective. Is it feeling effective, guys? Okay, 7 left, here we go. Exhale up, and 6, 5, good, just 4 left, here we go. 4, and 3, 2, last one right here. Awesome. We're gonna get rid of the band now, move that out of your way, and come back with your dumbbells or your free weights. Setting up in a plie position. So this is just a wide squat, toes and knees are turned out. We're gonna put the weights right in the center, lowering on the insides of the legs. So let the glutes sit back, and then bring up, upright row on the top. Sit back into those hips. Exhale, come up, making sure those knees are following the line of the toes. Same line, same angle. Exhale up. Lower, lift, lower, lift, leading with those elbows. Nice, we got 8 more, here we go. Exhale up, 8, 7, 6, 5, we got 4 left. You gonna make it, guys? All right, here's 3. Last 2. And last 1. Nice job. Keep your free weights. Bring your legs in. We're gonna move into a curtsy lunge. So for this, our left leg is gonna step back behind us. We're gonna curl into a bicep and then move back to the center. So curtsy lunge, back to center. Curtsy lunge, back to center. Exhale and up. Exhale, lift. Exhale, up. Exhale, we feeling those biceps? Yeah. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, you got 4 left, okay? Now don't get too excited because we got another side we gotta hit, okay? Hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, let's reset. Pull those shoulders back and down, tall body, right leg, ready? Set, let's go. 16, nice and tall. Same arms, Same leg, just switching sides, or same move rather, just switching legs. Exhale, back and up. Exhale. Nice. Nice and steady. Keep those hip bones pointing to the front. Don't let them rotate towards the side. Keep moving. Okay, how about 7 more? Here we go. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, last 3. 2 left, guys, right there, you can do this. And final one. There we go, nice job. Last set here. We're gonna go ahead and go into a lateral side lunge. Step out wide to the right, keep the chest up, lower the weights on either side of the leg, come back up into a balancing knee lift, okay? Balance may be a little sketchy, we're gonna work with it. Here we go. Lower down, exhale up, lower down, exhale up. So it's important that you keep your head and your chest up, always higher than your hips. Lower and lift, lower, up. That breathing is gonna help, so make sure we're exhaling as we're pushing away from the floor. Lower, up. Can we get 8 more? Yeah. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there. 4, 3, keep that posture nice and tall. 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, shake it off. Reset. We got another side we gotta do. You ready, guys? Ready. Okay, here we go. Left side, lower down. Exhale, come up. Lower down. Pause just for a second. Find that balance. Make that core work. Exhale, up, lower, lift. Body nice and tall. We still feeling this? Oh, yeah. All right, let's keep working. It's halfway point. Give me 8 more. Here we go. 8, up, 7, up, 6, 5. How about final 4? That sound good? Okay, 4, lift, 3, up, last 2, and last one right there. All right, let's put those free weights down. Come back with your band. We're gonna find ourselves back in that beginning position, standing on the center of that band. Equal resistance on either side, hands just right by your side. So these are called step overs. We're gonna take a step touch. Imagine that there is a rock or something in the road that we have to step over, okay? Up and over, up and over, up and over. Feeling that work in the hips, yes? Yeah. Up and over, nice. Up, up. You can make it as big as you want. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Let's get rid of that band. We're gonna move down to our mat, back to a familiar plank. So these guys are gonna set up in plank position. We're gonna do a hip drop in this position. So laying down or getting set in that plank. Hands are stacked right underneath the shoulders, flat back, tight glutes. We're gonna lift this right foot and then lower the hip and the knee down towards the mat. A little bit of rotation. Come back up to the top, reset with the opposite leg. Left leg lifts, drop and lower, back to center. So these guys are given a pretty advanced version of this. You can also just take a smaller movement, just rotating that hip slightly down towards the floor. Lower, back and up. Nice, up. Checking in with that upper body, making sure that we're pulling those shoulder blades back and down, keeping the glutes tight to protect that low back. Are you starting to burn? Yeah. All right, 8 left, okay? Reset. If at any point you feel like 16 is not the reps for you, for whatever reason, don't do 16. Do 10, do 12, do your best that you can, and every time work a little bit harder to increase those reps. How about 4 more, guys? Yes? Okay, it's a good compromise. Here's 3, and lower, nice. Final 2, right here. Up, lower, good. We got 1 more right there. Okay, it's not gonna get any easier. We're gonna move into tabletop position. So finding ourselves back where our knees and our hips are lined up, Shoulders are stacked right over our wrists. Go ahead and pick your knees up off the floor. Stay in that tabletop position, knees are bent, and hold. So we're just working on that tabletop core position here, and then we're moving into a tricep press. So for this one, forehead's gonna drop right to the front of the fingertips and push right back to that tabletop. There we go. These aren't easy. Hang in there. You got 6 more, guys. 6, push up. 5, we're looking at a tricep press, so we want to keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight by your side. Are we feeling the burn? Yes, hang in there. 3 left. Exhale, push away. You've got 2 more right there. Exhale, push up. 1 more. I promise I'll be nice after this one. There we go. Nice work, you guys. We're gonna flip over onto our backside. So we're gonna set up back in our glute bridge here, laying all the way down on the mat. All right, so from here, our heels are close to our glutes. We're gonna go ahead and come back into that bridge. Go ahead and pick your hips up, extend your right leg, knees are side by side, and lower and lift those hips. So we've got 16 reps. We're gonna try to keep those hips from touching the ground. They're just barely gonna graze the ground, but if you need a little bit of recovery, obviously we're gonna let those hips come down. We need to work in a range of motion where we know we can move with quality. Good. Exhale, lift. Nice. Exhale, lift. So Carson's got just a little bit of recovery he's got coming down on the bottom, which is a wise choice. We want to make sure that we always prioritize moving well. Last 3, 2, and 1. Take a little breather there for a second. Get ready to switch the legs, opposite sides. So we're gonna get the other leg extended, hips lifted off the ground. Go ahead and hit those 16 reps. So even though we're working our glutes here, we want to be really mindful of the fact that our core is working simultaneously. We need to make sure we're pulling those abs in nice and tight. Think about compression. One side pushing up, the other pushing down, meeting in the middle. And that breathing, of course, exhaling as we lift and lower, up and down. We've got 7 left right there. Lower, 6 and 5. You think it's going to be enough, guys? Yeah. 4. Final 3, 2, and 1. We've got 1 exercise left. So we're gonna find ourselves in a seated position with 1 dumbbell. 1 dumbbell in hand. And we're gonna set up in a boat, okay? So in this boat position, we can either have our feet down, or if you feel like you've got good back stability, you're gonna let those feet come off the ground. Your weight is your oar. You're gonna go ahead and row it to the outside, back to center, outside, back to center. Magic number of 16 is our reps. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. We're gonna make it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That completes our first round. If you've got it in you to hit it 1 or 2 more times, go for it. Nice job, you guys.